I'm torn. Should I laugh at Applejack or feel bad for her? We're back in good old Ponyville for Friends Forever 15, and this month's pair is Applejack and Mayor Mare. When AJ receives a citation for her barn being too tall, she heads over to City Hall in order to make an appeal. After getting the runaround and signing document after document, it seems like there's no end in sight, until Mayor Mare shows up to help her personally. What follows is a tour of City Hall and an exclusive look at the inner workings of Ponyville's government offices. So, what's good about the issue? Firstly, the humor. The one-sided banter between AJ and the mayor was hilarious, and while this may sound a little mean-spirited, it was fun to see Applejack suffer through the usual BS of dealing with the government. Especially the DMV. Just mentioning that godforsaken place brings back horrible memories. Another strength of the issue lies in the art. Brenda Hickey is back again, and her style is definitely welcome here. I kinda made it a habit to automatically look for an anime reference in her issues after finding references to One Piece, Kill la Kill, and Sailor Moon in her previous issues, and lo and behold, I found one. As always, the characters and backgrounds are bright, colorful, and expressive, and even some of the background characters have great designs and color schemes. And once again, Applejack has the best facial expressions. Where the issue falls short, however, is in the storytelling. The writer of this issue is Bobby Curnow, who's usually the editor for the MLP comics, the only other issue he wrote being issue number 6 of the micro series, which came out over a year and a half ago. The story actually starts off pretty well, the only hiccup being that the mayor and AJ introduce themselves like they don't know each other, despite Applebuck's season in the last roundup showing otherwise. At first it seems like we're heading in the same direction as the Big Mac arc, with AJ taking the place of her older brother as she tries to maintain her sanity, which is great since we get to see how AJ handles herself in a situation that she cannot control. But then the last third of the story happens. Would you believe me if I told you that towards the end of the story, the entire town turned into fruit? No? How about now? This scene just came out of nowhere, and it's automatically resolved just as quickly as it happens thanks to a hasty behind the black resolution. We then close out with a calm moment between our two leads where the mayor gives us some brief backstory on her first election and generously voids AJ's citation. Just what? I mean, I get what the issue was trying to do. Applejack doubted the mayor's competence, but when the chips were down and things needed to get done, she stepped up to the plate and was able to save the day. My problem with this is that the moment where the mayor proves AJ wrong is completely rushed. In one page, we're abruptly hit in the face with a crisis that immediately and ambiguously gets resolved in 3 more pages, then 1 page of backstory, 1 page of the mayor revealing that she took AJ on a tour to teach her a lesson in leadership. I think that part was kinda unclear, and then the ending. It's like one of those roller coasters that starts out fun, then kicks it up to an 11 in the last 5 seconds, and by the end you're wondering what the hell happened. And it kinda reminded me of the ending to issue number 24 of the main series. This is definitely one of those issues that takes multiple thorough readings to understand fully, and I think this pacing issue would have been rectified if Bobby had someone else edit the story rather than editing it himself. While the ending left me really confused, and while Mayor Mayor's rushed backstory and her sudden revelation that she was trying to teach Applejack a lesson throw me off, the rest of the issue had some great humor and designs, and I can appreciate what the issue tried to do. So it's kind of an even issue for me. But I can only recommend this issue to readers that value humor over storytelling. If a clear story is what you're looking for, you're not going to find it here. This does raise the question of whether or not Applejack will get into politics, though. I can kind of see it happening now that I've read this issue, and it'll be cool to see it further explored, although it's pretty unlikely. The next issue of Friends Forever will feature Diamond Tiara and Silver Spoon, and while I'm interested in seeing that, we have a month of villains to get through first. So, what did you think of Friends Forever 15? Let me know in the comments below, or hit me up on Tumblr, and consider supporting me on PayPal through art commissions or donations. Until next time, keep it sketchy, folks.